Hi everybody, welcome to today's Bobcast. I'm Bob Benny.
I'm Jessie Thompson.
And we're both certified financial planner professionals with Bob Benny Wealth Management right here in Lincoln, Nebraska. And today following Thanksgiving, this is following Thanksgiving weekend, we start thinking about Christmas, everybody does, and all that stuff, and gift ideas and everything. So what's today's topic, Jessie?
Today's topic is 3 gifts that seniors can give their children.
Yeah, these are great gifts for your family for Christmas. And the first one is keeping themselves healthy. And we've both watched, but I've watched for 30 years now, being in this business, watched people retire and live in retirement and then often, of course, pass away. And some people have great retirements and stay active and happy and full of joy and contributing and all that stuff, and then pass away. And then some people sit down and stay down and decline slowly, but keep declining and end up dying a pretty sad death, and it's really hard. It's always hard on our families when we pass anyway, but when they go downhill and nursing home and dementia and on and on and on and all those things that we all are aware of, that's really hard on your family. And so I was prompted or nudged, whatever, for this topic of keeping themselves healthy, and that being a great gift for Christmas, for any time, for our families, by an article that I saw in Fox over the last few days or a week. And the article was titled, it was on Fox News website, titled "Alzheimer's Risk Declines Sharply with One Daily Lifestyle Change." And I'm always attracted to stuff like that. So I looked it up, I saw what it was, and what it was daily activity and staying fit. And now I have to go get this book I forgot to grab. So, I'm pretty active, I feel like, and I've been committed to staying active and trying to be healthy physically, because that helps us mentally, for several years now. And part of it started with a book. Can you see this book? Can they see this book, Jess? Mm-hmm. A book called Younger Next Year, that I was referred to by a guy that's actually older than me, that's super fit, turned me onto this book. It's a great book, and it's written by a doctor and his patient that was a retiree that he started working with right when he retired. It's called Younger Next Year, and we recommend it to everybody, and it convinced me that this daily activity of a minimum of 45 minutes, basically, of continuous activity, whether it's walking or other types of exercise, convinced me to start doing that. Frankly, I found results within the first couple of weeks. I just started out walking for 45 minutes a day. And even if you can't walk for 45 minutes, it talks about starting slowly and all that kind of stuff. And within a couple of weeks, I felt better in my joints, in my knees in particular. And so the book is Younger Next Year, and I'm not saying that this is a gift for you to get your kids. It's a gift for you to read and commit yourself to some physical activity, so that you stay healthy and don't become as much of a burden to your kids.
Yeah, and just one thing in that article that it talked about, something that I thought was interesting to the point of what's the one thing that can lower Alzheimer's risk. They studied a bunch of people for over long periods of time, like 15 years and longer. And these seniors from the age of 65 to 88, the ones who were the most active, had up to a 45% lower risk of dementia and Alzheimer's than those who weren't, even if they had the whatever Alzheimer genetic predisposition to it, which is huge. There was almost like nothing else that could contribute the way that exercise could.
And that book also talks about how there's something about this 45 minutes of continuous moderate 45 minutes of continuous activity that it causes our bodies to make all kinds of chemicals, including hormones, that fix things, that build new blood vessels, that build or capillaries, that build new nerves, that repair cartilage and tendon, all that kind of stuff. So that's enough of my
gift
favorite
number one.
Gift number one is keep yourselves healthy.
Gift number two has more to do with our wheelhouse, even though you're a fitness buff. Sorry, that's an inside joke. Anyway, the second thing is to have an estate plan. This is so huge for your kids, not only when you pass away, but as you get older, and maybe if something happens where you need some kind of help, if you already have all of the documents in place to make that go smoothly, and you share what the plan is with your kids. The way that we do this is we recommend almost everybody has a revocable living trust, so that not only can your stuff get distributed upon your death in a way that's very easy and laid out and instructed by the kids, and can avoid the court system almost entirely. But it also has instructions, and a full estate plan, including a revocable living trust, will have instructions it'll have power of attorney documents for both healthcare and for finances. If you can't make decisions for yourself anymore for some reason, your kids can be able to make decisions for you. Really importantly, it has living wills in there, so that if something happens to you where you're on life support or in a situation in a hospital like that, your kids don't have to make a really difficult decision. Right. You've already made that decision. It's in the instructions, and it's there. That's not put on them. So all of this stuff in an estate plan takes a huge burden off of your kids, both as you age and also when you pass away. Yeah.
I've found that in watching people that people end up, it's just a natural thing that happens, is that we end up being burdens for our kids to one extent or another. And nobody wants to be a burden, and so staying healthy and having an estate plan in place are two ways of helping not to be a burden. Because I don't want to be a burden to you, honey.
You won't be. Our parents aren't burdens, but
Anyway, and then
it's a responsibility.
A third great gift that you can give your family is financial education, and we're here to help and educate our customers and their kids and grandkids on financial stuff, and we welcome that, and we're happy to do that with any of your kids or grandkids, and so introduce them to us. You can come in with them. People do that all the time. Or send them here, and we will try to teach them and help them and help them to be great financial stewards. And that's what our goal is to help people.
Yep. So thank you very much. We hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving.
We're not done yet.
Oh, sorry.
We're not quite done yet. We also wanted to offer, if anybody that's watching this wants some more information, you can send us an email at bob@bobbenny.com or jesse@bobbenny.com. And if you want to request a link to that Fox News article about Alzheimer's risk declining sharply with one daily lifestyle change, that title, or if you're a client, we're happy to send you this book, Younger Next Year. And so you can just email us or call us, and we'll send you that book. And now you can finish whatever you were saying.
Yeah, so thank you very much. If there's anything we can help you with, please let us know. Please like and subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you get notified whenever the new videos come out. And share this if you think that it would be helpful to somebody you know. We hope you guys have a great week, and we'll talk to you next week.
Thank you.
Thank you.